So we apologize for technical hitches that came. We really do apologize. This was beyond our control. AMG, beyond control. So we will try to get GH House on the line again for us to have the conversation that we are having. And don't forget that this program is sponsored by We Do and Top Connect. We Do and Top Connect. So we are going to try to get GH Hausa on the line again, and we are going to continue with the conversation that we were having. So just as we were saying, we've spoken about the issue about Nathaniel Bassey, the prophet, the musician who made a prophecy that Ghanaian gospel music can go far should they start singing in English, and he said it was a prophecy. So we had to discuss about that, and also we just spoke about a man who dies after climbing a high tension pole just to look for the eggs of a crow. We don't understand like what can motivate a man to climb a high tension just to look for the eggs of a crow. So please let us know if there is any significance to the eggs of a crow. Is it used for something that we don't know? Kindly let us know, because to us it's strange. Why would you be there and decide to go in for eggs of a crow? So viewers, if you can share in the comment section for us to understand the effects that the egg of a crow has in the lives of human, what the role that the eggs of a crow can play in the lives of a human. Just let us know. Does it contain any nutrients that most of us are oblivious about? Kindly let us know in the comment section, because it's very, very important to us. So we are trying to get GH Hausa on the line for us to discuss the conversation with what happened at Bokrom. Very soon I believe he's trying to connect. We will get him very soon on the line, and I believe we are going to get him on the line, and we are going to continue with the conversation. We are trying to get him on the line, but please make sure you share the link. Make sure you share the link, and tell a friend that Trending Issues is live. So make sure you share the link and tell a friend that Trending Issues is live, and we are here. And also don't forget this program is sponsored by We Do and Top Connect. We can take an advert from We Do, and when we come, we will have GH House on the line, and we are going to continue with the conversation. Please forgive us for today. Today we have a lot of technical hitches that is slowing the program, but nevertheless we are still going to come your way with it. We are trying to connect to GH Hausa. I don't know what is happening to his line now. He was just here, and now he's gone, not gone as in gone, but I guess there is something up, but he's going to join us soon, I do believe. We are trying to connect with GH Hausa, but please keep your comments coming. We are going to read your comments. If you are watching on YouTube, please make sure you bring in your comments. If you are watching on Facebook, kindly share in your comments, and we are going to read all of them for you. We are trying to connect with GH Hausa.
For Radio Paris, we inform. Adam for Radio Paris, we inform.
Maman le parle. Maman le parle. Moi ici. Tu parles trop. Tu parles trop. Bonjour, ça va? Bonjour, ça va? Bon arrivé. Comment allez-vous quand tout ça va? C'est passé par là. C'est la ta femme prévue. Dis-moi.
Adam for Radio Paris, we inform.
Hey, est-ce que tu connais l'application Top Connect? C'est une application qui va te permettre d'envoyer de l'argent à travers le monde, notamment en Afrique, sans frais. Tu peux télécharger sur App Store ou Play Store. Top Connect is the best. Hey, est-ce que tu connais l'application Top Connect? C'est une application qui va te permettre d'envoyer de l'argent à travers le monde, notamment en Afrique, sans frais. Tu peux télécharger sur App Store ou Play Store. Top Connect is the best.
Just keeps cutting.
I think it's the network.
Yeah, so let us continue with the conversation. So we were talking about the guy who decided to climb the high tension pole to take the eggs of the crow. We want to understand, is there any significant role that the eggs of a crow can play in the life of human beings that we don't know?
Probably giving us vitamins, you know. Like in other eggs.
Can you please position yourself well?
Well, unless maybe you give me like 2 minutes before I will be able to position myself well.
Okay, no problem.
So grant me 2 minutes.
So please move on to one Abrochira Bravo. Obiani time. We are trying to make it work today. Today things are not going as expected, but obviously. So enjoy this music from D Crime. He calls this one My Lover.
This one my lover, my lover, my lover, my lover, my lover, my lover. Nobody else. Just one my lover, my lover, my lover, my lover, my lover. Nobody else. Just one my lover. Saka kumata c'est beau frère. Je le tiens comme un chauffeur. Jusqu'à la fin moi je t'aime. Open up my commitment. Baby, tell me what to do. Cause my body's on to you. Mountain one can I just want my lover, 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 want my lover. Nobody else, want my lover, just want my lover, 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 want my lover. Nobody else, want my lover. Redemption Flick.
Quainu. Yeah, hello. Hello. Hello.
Yeah, can you hear us now?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay. So back to what we were saying. Is it that the eggs of a crow possess some nutrients that we don't know, or any spiritual significance that we don't know, that made him climb the pole just to go in for them?
Well, oftentimes we have this position that crows possess certain spirituality.
Really?
So probably he wanted, yes, we've been saying it, sometimes you say they bring bad omen, especially when they stay on your roofing and start crowing. We say they bring bad omen. And others believe that they are very good. That's why if you go to England, they have a crow master who is in charge of the crow, and they respect their crows very well. So probably to him, crows they were good omen for him, and he needed their eggs so that he will be able to survive. However, we only know that the eggs of crow only give nutrients, just like other eggs.
So still vitamin C.
Yes, those vitamins you needed.
Okay, no problem. Now let's quickly continue and round the whole show up. Now there is this beautiful lady from Ghana, Ifwa Asantua Edionum, and she has decided to embark on 120 hours marathon. And he sent a petition to Guinness Book of Records, and they have granted it. So we are all here to support her for the journey that she has decided to embark on. But I don't know if you've heard the news about this one.
Yes, I've heard about it, and it's a good thing that he's trying to embark on.
So, but come to think of it, it's like everybody is embarking on something ton. Recently, we saw someone who embarked on Cryathon. I think it all started with Bassi when she came with the Cookathon thing. After that, we had the Cryathon. We even had a Washathon, a lady who was
Washathon where she ended up collapsing.
Yeah, she ended up collapsing, and now his hands are white as a leper. It's like she now has leprosy, and I think everybody wants to go, wants his or her name to go into the Book of Records. Can you tell us, does the Guinness Book of Records come along with any sort of money?
It comes with the fame. It's only the fame, then that's it.
So there is no money attached to it?
No, not really.
No record deal, nothing?
Okay, that's where it comes in. So if you're able to do such things, your name is there, people get to know you, and let me say, organizations and people who would like to promote their things will come to you, especially with the lady who did the Washathon. She got people coming to her with their products so that she promote it for them.
Okay.
So, yeah.
Okay. So
what's just the name that you get?
Okay. What have you got to tell our sister Ifwa Santua?
I will tell her that it's a good thing that she's embarking on. And I will also say that she's trying to put the name of Ghana on the map. She should continue doing it. And she has chosen the perfect date. Ghanaians, you know how we like jamming to music, and what she's going to do. I mean, we will party with it.
Which day is that?
We'll party with it. It's from 24th to 27th, if I'm not mistaken, unless I didn't verify again.
So I want to know, I want to know if you know the rules with regards to the singathon that she's going to do.
For the rules, I can't say much, but from what we read from Hilda Bassi's own, I can say that she will probably be given some time to relax, because you cannot be singing non-stop for the hours that she would like to do without eating or even drinking water. So she has to get some time for herself that she can do so. And apart from that one, I believe that she wants to beat someone. So she has to read about how the person did it and what she will be able to do that will make her unique.
And I understand that she can't sing a song within 4 hours. So let's say she started by singing Danase. Okay, so within the 4 hours, she can't sing Danase unless after 4 hours. That is when she can repeat a song. Yeah, so
well, she should choose those songs that are very long in Ghana, like this Danase.
No. So, the thing is, with the rules, you can't sing a song more than 2 minutes.
2 minutes.
Yeah, so a song that you are supposed to choose is supposed to last for maximum 2 minutes. So 1 hour, 1 minute, 59 seconds, you need to switch. And that's what I'm thinking about. And calculations were done, and she's going to sing about 3,000 plus songs to be able to break that record. And I was asking, even if Songs of Solomon was like, how many songs that Songs of Solomon contains that?
I mean, she's ready for it. I believe she has prepared for it. So she's ready to break the record, and we are ready to also support her as Ghanaians. That's what we have to do. That's one thing that makes Nigerians better. You look at Nas Boy, the song he just released. You can see that all the actors and also the filmmakers, they are supporting him.
Yeah,
and it has helped him to be on top of, he's currently on top of Spotify Nigeria. iTunes, he's currently the first. He's also fit on, I think, today I was watching it. I think one of the music producers, I've forgotten his name, but he's currently first on about 5 of these music streaming softwares, and also platforms that sit on iTunes, or they sit on iTunes.
Wow. And I'm so proud of her. This is because she's a lady, and she decided to take a good way to make her name famous. She didn't decide to expose her private parts to the public, like what some are doing. And like that is, I think she's going to be a very good role model to the young women who really mean something in life, who really want to do something good with their lives, not to follow these social media trends and expose themselves and call themselves hookup ladies. And this is one thing that we should really commend her for doing. And on behalf of Adamfupa Media, Mami Fua, Adamfupa Media for Tawechil I, more of him. Yeah, so we give her all the support that she needs to succeed. And kudos to her, and good luck to her as well. Now let's come to the last topic, and we shall call it a day. And I think this is one of the topics that you personally have interest in, and that is the the third force. Recently, we heard and we saw in the streets of Accra and on the internet that billboards were mounted with people on it, but their faces were covered, and people were just speculating and throwing out some names that it could be Cheddar Freeman. People brought up a whole different list of names, and so now we don't know who is actually behind the third force. Until this week, we heard that their spokesperson has been arrested. I don't know if we can show the video this time, producer, from the third force. And so now we don't even know their agenda. We don't know what they intend to do. All that we know is that they keep on mounting billboards, and the government keep on bringing the billboards down, and they keep on building it. But we don't know exactly where the third force is coming. I don't know if producer is ready to show us the video for the third force. We can listen to them, and before we dive into the conversation proper.
You are now listening to Radio Paris.
Okay, so I guess today we are having a lot of technical hitches that nothing is playing. Nothing is actually playing. I don't understand. Yeah, it's nah. So please, please forgive us for today's technical hitches. We promise to make it up to you next week, God willing. Now, you are someone I know you have been following this third force for a while now. Tell us what you think about the third force.
As you rightly said, we currently don't know their main agenda. So the first time we saw their spokesperson, that if I'm to mention her name, we know that she's Shalima Abiusi. If the name is a bit difficult for me. Yeah. The first time that we heard from her, she said that currently the agenda, they are not seeing it, but they want us to know a bit of the reason why they are doing this new force or third force in Ghana, for them to help Ghanaians to question the leaders and also to free Ghanaians from the kind of suffering that they are suffering.
So now,
but we also currently know that Shada is the one behind it.
Is that one confirmed?
Nana Kwame Bediako.
Is that one confirmed? Because it's like that one is speculating something. We don't have full evidence that it is confirmed.
Well, we don't have full evidence, but we know that the lady has been working with him, doing donations. So since he is the only person that we've seen with the lady, some of us, or maybe the majority, are concluding that he's the one behind it. And if you take a look at the one in the picture of the person, and the fact that the person is even using art, and Nana Kwame Bediako Shada, let me just say Shada, we know that he's someone who loves art. He's an art lover. So if you put things together, we can say that he's the one behind.
Okay, so we are still speculating. Now, when the lady got arrested, we got to know that she's not a Ghanaian. She's from Belgium.
Yep.
Yeah, if I'm correct. The next question is it allowed for someone who isn't a Ghanaian to get herself into our political affairs? A country that is sovereign to host and manage its own affairs. Is it right for someone who isn't a Ghanaian? I stand to be corrected. Not a Ghanaian by origin, not a Ghanaian by descent, not a Ghanaian by whichever way, but she happens to be the spokesperson of a movement that is politically inclined. Is that then right?
It's right for someone who is not a Ghanaian to criticize the Ghanaian government, but it's not right for someone who is not a Ghanaian to be behind a political party who is trying to also be in power. That one is not accepted unless the person has a Ghanaian nationality.
Okay, so with the role that she's playing now, what category can we put her into? Is she playing a political role, or she's just trying to air her grievances?
She's playing a political role.
So the government did well by arresting her?
The arrest, currently the Ghana Immigration Service says that she forged a document claiming that she's a student. Meanwhile, she's not. So they've arrested her based on that. And the DNI who went in for her, their main purpose was also to question the main purpose of the new force. That's the reason why they arrested her.
Yeah, but still, the news reaching us is that they are not able to get any information from her. They went to a house, they broke into a house unlawfully, and they didn't find any evidence leading her to the third force. So
you don't need evidence. The fact that her face she is the face behind it, the current face that we've seen, I mean, you don't need any huge evidence to say that she's part of them. But the Ghana's security service don't also have any right to go and question her that why are you starting this movement? Unless you have every right to say that this movement will pose risk to the nation.
But yeah, so I was even coming to that. Don't you think it's a threat? It can be a threat for the government, not knowing who is actually behind the third force. It can be a threat to the government if maybe there is a coup d'etat that is being planned or whatsoever.
Yes, it's a threat to the country somehow. It's a threat to the government. That's why they made this movement. And the fact that she's not a Ghanaian and she's the face behind it. And we know these Francophone countries where we've been saying that it's these Western countries that are behind these people who have been doing all those sort of illegal things. And apart from that, this terrorism. So the third force shouldn't have even used a foreigner.
That is the
and she being the face, yes, we can say that she's planning a coup or she's trying to overthrow the government and bring this Western colonization back. So you can use that one to also question her.
Okay. So, but all things being equal, looking at the current situation of Ghana and whatever is happening in Ghana, do you think Ghana need a third force?
We need a third force.
Why?
Capable third force.
What is your definition for capable?
Capable means someone that we've not seen in the government, but we've known the work of the person. So that's why I'm saying the capable person. Like Alan, people think that Alan can do something, but we've seen the work of Alan and we know the kind of things that he did while he was in power. And he being the opposition now, you can hear the kind of words he's saying as if the government he worked for did nothing. He's throwing shade into our eyes and we shouldn't accept that. But we need a force that is capable to help the people. The force that will highlight the main things that he or she is bringing in power.
Okay.
How will the person solve the unemployment situation? How will the person solve the under-3 schooling? How will the person help Ghanaians stay in the country than leave the country?
Okay, so with what you are saying, let's say the third force is a foreign force and they are willing to do all these things that we are talking about. Would that be a bad thing for Ghana?
It's a bad thing for Ghana. We are not ready to accept any foreign rule anymore. We are an independent state, so we are not ready to be under any country.
Okay.
I mean, Kwame Nkrumah said it.
What did he say? He said a lot of things.
He says, Ghana, you are free forever.
Okay, so my brother, I think this is where time will permit us to end the show. We are very grateful to you for joining us today. Today you've really helped us, enlighten us on a whole lot of things that and I believe our viewers, our listeners have gotten a lot of information from you as well. I'm very grateful because anytime that we call on to you, you are there to support us. Any last words?
Yeah, thank you. Well, I would like to thank Adam Fupa Media. I mean, Adam Fupa Media has been a great work. I can see that currently our social media pages is just moving forward and people love what we've been posting. So Adam Fupa Media, let's keep on doing the great work. Let's give Ghanaians the topics that they want and need, and let's discuss things that will help them. I mean, that's what Adam Fupa is all about. Sure. And I also tell our listeners to also go on Google, and I think the voting thing, Wofadinho, maybe you can let people know about it so that they go and vote for Adam Fupa Media. Yes, you have to talk about it too.
Yeah, so the thing is, Adam Fupa Media has been nominated in the Chic 2023 Gala, and we are in the category of culture. So there we have Adam Fupa Media and the other two. I don't know them. So make sure you go to the Chic Gala. On our social media platforms, we have shared the link over there. Just go there and vote for Adam Fupa as many times as you can. It costs nothing. It is free. The voting is free, and event comes off next week, I think, which is going to be 23rd. So come, make sure you vote for Adam Fupa. Let us make sure we back this award and end the year in a grand style. Yeah. So my brother, do you have any other thing to say?
I will say, God bless homeland Ghana. And
with all these
Ghana stop this.
Wait, hold on. With all
I wanted to say this. I said, God bless our homeland Ghana and help us stop this things fall apart rule that we are currently seeing in the nation.
Okay. Because I was about to ask you, with all these blessings that you've gotten, what blessings again do we need? We have natural resources, we have human resources, like we have other resources. I think the only thing that we are lacking is leadership resources.
That's the only thing we need now.
Yeah. So, bro, thank you so much for taking some time of your time to join us today. We really appreciate for joining us today. Have a great weekend, and I do believe you'll see you at the studio soon.
Oh, sure.
So,
my greetings to everybody and to manager.
Sure. To manager too. Okay, so those of you who are listening, we had GH Hausa on the line. Please go and follow him on TikTok and all social media forms. He goes by the name GH Hausa. So bro, thank you so much. This is where I'll allow you to go and continue with whatever that you are doing, and we shall come back to the studio. So have a great day.
Same to you.
Okay, so there you have it. We had GH Hausa online, and today it has been interesting, at the same time worrisome, because we had some technical hitches. If not, today's program was very cool. So please, this is where we draw the curtains, and don't forget that D-Crime has released a new EP called The Unexpected, and this is my very favorite. My Lover is very nice. Make sure you listen, you stream, and support Ghana music.